everyone! Today we are going to present our AA Humanities project, which explores the connection between the architecture, culture and identity. Me, Farah Pashayeva, will talk about the product itself and how it was created, while Nazrin Novruzova will talk about the Azerbaijan history side of this project. And Fuad Piraliyev will talk about the world history perspective of our project, and Nihad Amiraslanov will talk about the geographical influence that we have adapted into our project. Our main idea was inspired by Nihad Amiraslanov Center, which is known for its fluid, modern design, combined with the symbolic form of Kara Bülbül and the elements of a dove, which represents the peace and national identity. Together, we created a unique architectural model which reflects both innovation and tradition. In order to develop this concept, I've been inspired by three prominent architects from different perspectives. First is from world history. I was inspired by Zaha Hadid, whose designs are really futuristic and flowing, which influence our structure. From Azerbaijan history, I've got inspiration from Mikhail Huseynov, who is always embedding national elements into the architecture. From the geographical perspective, Hasan Fadi was the best example because he always considered how environment, climate, and local materials shape the building. By combining these influences, I have helped to develop a model that reflects both global innovation and Azerbaijan's cultural heritage. We have extracted charts from the Google form that we have made for the students, and as you can see, most of the students have liked the design and the real model that we have made for our Humanities AA. And at the same time, you can see here the pie chart that represents the percentage of the influence of Azerbaijan history, world history, and geography to our product. And you can see that they're almost equally distributed. And at the same time, you can see the pie chart indicating how we were making this model. And you can see how Azerbaijan history has the most influence. Why? Because we have used the local materials.
Now I'm going to talk about Azerbaijan history aspect of our project. In Azerbaijan history, architecture was really important for our culture and to connect the natural resources to the architecture. Now you can ask that what did people use in the past to build those architectural designs? It was natural resources. People used rocks and clay as a primary material. So did we choose the clay as our primary material and then some colors to make it more modern. Now, why specifically clay? Because clay was really flexible, affordable, and at the same time, it showed the deep connectivity to the land. Azerbaijan architecture also includes some symbolic materials. For example, Kara Bülbül. We used Kara Bülbül because it does not only represent how we connect the architecture to the nature, but at the same time, it represents how our love is deep to the Karabakh region. Azerbaijan architecture also includes some symbolic materials. The Kara Bülbül does not represent only the connectivity to nature, but at the same time it shows our love to Karabakh region and how we connect it to Azerbaijan. By combining Nihad Amiraslanov Center and Kara Bülbül, we show how past meets modern design, and architecture in Azerbaijan does not only represent the modernism or past, it represents everything in once.
In world history, architecture has always reflected the values, technologies, and artistic styles of different civilizations. From ancient structures made of earth and stone to modern innovative buildings, architecture shows human progress over time. Our project connects to this global history by combining traditional and modern elements. The use of clay links our design to ancient civilizations like those in Mesopotamia, where earth-based architecture was widely used. At the same time, the flowing and futuristic form of our building reflects modern global architecture, where creativity, technology, and artistic expression are combined. This fusion of old and new shows how architecture evolves across time while still keeping connections to its origins.
Geography plays a key role in shaping our architecture, which is clearly shown in our project. Azerbaijan has a very diverse landscape, including mountains, valleys, and different climate zones, especially in Caucasus region. In our design, we were inspired by mountainous landscapes, which is why we used soft and smooth curves. Instead of using sharp angles, we use soft shapes because nature is formed through the time. We also consider the material. Our material is clay, and it's not only historically significant, it's also geographical practical because it is widely available. And the second one is it provides thermal insulation, which means that buildings keep being cold in the hot conditions and keep warm in the cold conditions.